Hey, it's Barbara from Where's BabZ. I hope you had a wonderful holiday season. And this is part 2 of what my income was, going to be, and how I'm planning for some income in 2024. Are you ready? For the past 2.5 years of travel, I have lived on my Social Security, a small investment account that I've pulled money from, and a retirement fund that I have not touched and probably will in 2024. It's been a good 2.5 years, but I may need to dip into that retirement fund. But in the last 2.5 years, I've also kind of been noodling in my mind retirement and what other things I might like to do and enjoy doing in retirement, quote unquote retirement. And one of them, as you might imagine, is travel. So I'll be opening in the first quarter of 2024, a travel agency focused on solo travelers and traveling well for less. It's not exclusively for solo travelers. It's for anyone, couples, families who would like to travel on land, on sea, in the air, whatever they'd like. And I'm going to use my experience to help them do that. So the soft launch is going well with friends and family. It's been a great couple of months talking with people about what their travel dreams are and how I can help them accomplish those. So that was one source of income. The other one is this YouTube channel. And as you may or may not know, every subscriber is so important, and I'm so glad that you're watching. YouTube monetization, early monetization, requires 1,000 subscribers. I have about 690, almost 700. And about 1,500 of the 3,000 hours as the first step that YouTube requires to start monetization. Now, if you're a YouTube watcher or even you have your own YouTube channel, it is one way to monetize. It is not a way that you can actually quit a job and really earn starting out. There are some Uber YouTubers, and I am not one of them, but it's one of the things that may or may not bring in some money. I've also monetized on Facebook and Instagram, but it's a small amount, but I enjoy doing it. So as long as I'm enjoying what I'm doing to earn income or some income, I'm happy to do it. It isn't a job when you love what you do, right? So that was another source of income. I've actually had a number of colleagues in the fundraising, philanthropy, nonprofit field call and ask for some consulting or some assistance. And so, you know, it's a little bit here and there. It isn't steady. I haven't really gone out to market to say that I'm available. I think most people think I'm traveling full time, which I am, and that I'm not available. But there are some friends who have reached out and many of you who have watched my channel, I talk about house sitting a lot, and under Trusted House Sitters, which is the app I use mostly to book house sits, there is no exchange of money. It is a barter system or an exchange where I get someplace free to stay. They have someone taking care of their home and their pet. It's not always a pet, but sometimes it's an empty home. But that does not allow me to earn money. But the referrals I have gotten from house sitting do. So there are a number of folks who have reached back out to me from past sits and asked me to come and take care of their home off of the platform. So those are negotiated according to where it is, the location, how long the sit is, what is required for the house, as well as taking care of the pets. And it's all, again, based on a win-win. So charging for a house sit is available to me on a referral basis and can bring in some extra income. And then I'll still have my Social Security coming in. I am not a financial advisor, but there is a limit of income that you can earn and still receive your Social Security in full or in part. So I'll be watching that very carefully and working with my tax advisor on what that amount is. So while my investment account has depleted over the last 2.5 years, it still has some money in it. You can watch that in the previous video. My pension fund has moved over to a traditional IRA, which I now have access to, and I may have to pull from it in 2024. It depends on these income strategies that I'm developing for 2024. It's sort of a challenge. How much income can I earn and not touch that retirement fund for another year, maybe another 6 months, maybe another 2 years? I'm not quite sure yet. So between the travel agency and consulting and house sitting and Social Security and YouTube, social media, monetization, we'll see. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.